it was not only when I moved here, I think it was back in Brazil, right? When we started, we had I remember that I had 5 big clients, right? And it's not because of the money. The money was good, but I had 5 big clients. The problem with having 5 big clients that I think I had, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 engineers. Um, it was that I hated to have 5 clients because I didn't have 5 clients. I had 5 bosses, right? And those guys just understood that I was nothing without him, and I had a big risk, and they just push us really hard, right? So eventually, I got an idea that no, I can't stand more working like that. I prefer having I don't know 15 clients, 20 smaller clients, and 5 big clients,
Wow.
right? It's
How many
great.
are you right now? How many projects is your revenue distributor over?
We can have 50 to 60 active clients in
Wow.
a week, in a month, right? In a week, I would say, at the same time, not in a week, at the same time. But active, we have over 100,
Wow.
right?
Okay. So
Because
active, basically on retainer, on contract, you have 100, but active work going on around 50,
yes,
50 of them, which is very, very different economics than most consulting companies, which is also very interesting. What's your biggest percentage of one customer?
I think that it doesn't get to 10%,
Okay.
right?
And so the biggest hit you can take is possibly 10%, which is a lot better than most really, really good,
Yes,
big, really, really good consulting companies. Most early stage companies will not be able to do that.
yes. And that's the difference, I think. So this small decision that I had maybe 5, 6 years ago changed everything because all the risk went away because it's so diversified, and you build a client base really big, so you have clients coming back all the time. You create relationship with clients, and you build projects end, but the clients come back. So that's what made everything different, and that's what reduce our risk over time. Although we do have a Oracle profile, right? We do have a really good interview with is the Upwork success story that also helps, but it keeps bringing smaller client, but it keeps bringing more leads. We will never depend on bigger clients. But to be honest, we are having bigger clients right now. But the idea is to grow with the big client, but keeping the small clients in, because that's where we reduce the risks.
Wow. And this is definitely like something that when you started off at Vixul, that was something that really stood out to us, and how good you were in client concentration, and how well managed EZOps was in client concentration. And in our brain test calls, a lot of the very experienced veteran founders really commented on how great a job that you had done in that area. Huge kudos to you for taking that strategic decision.
Yeah. And that helps in all the areas of the company.
Mhm.
Because if you think you have 50 clients to manage, it won't depend on you. But if I had 5 or 10, maybe I could manage all those 10 clients, right?
Mhm.
I could personally guarantee to him. So I could still have myself as a professional manage those projects, right? But I can't do that with 50, with 100. So my team had to develop themselves. Start to have a company that sells by themselves, that resells, so the team gets better.
You've built in comparable scale to far larger companies in that sense. You have the full customer acquisition cycle in place, build processes to be able to find new leads, capture new leads, deliver to those customers, and it really has helped you elevate your team and yourself to a higher level. So definitely, really, really cool to see.
Yeah, I that was make you different. That was can guarantee that you're gonna, continue providing those work, so your risk gets pretty low, right?
Oh, and obviously, the biggest part in all of that is you get to sleep better at night.
Oh yeah, for sure, right? So you never sleep better, to be honest, but a little better,
You find a way. You always find a way to stay awake, right?
yeah, for sure.